Hi, hello, welcome back to my channel, Govind English Teacher. Today, a great personality is with us. He is Aris Prasapati, and he's a resourceful speaker, a respectful speaker, and regular speaker. Today, we're going to talk about how to identify the manipulated people. Please respond, sir, and then I'll talk about that.
This era is become a really tough because you can be cheated, you can be deceived, and there are number of manipulated people. Those who can manipulate you, they can cheat you, they can snatch your money, they can break you from the aspect of financially, emotionally. In the senses, people do manipulate you, and how you can identify them. That simple meaning is how you can recognize people, those who can cheat you. There are some of the tips which I would give you in today's this uh, session. So, first and foremost, try to understand most of the time who can deceive you, who can cheat you. I think 90% of time we were cheated by our own people, means those people who live with us, our friend, they might be our relative, they come from our family sometimes. These all categories people can cheat you, deceive you. Now, how you can recognize them? It simple means how you can identify them. Number one tip, if you want to identify people, those are manipulated, just try to observe their behavior. Do they change? Let me give you a simple example so that it will help you to understand how you can do it. Now, I have a friend. What are his qualities? What kind of the behavior he has? Let's say he is lovely person. That means he is a really lovely person. He does speak sweet. He does speak sweet. But what if a person who was angryistic, he must be angryistic, he must be furious, he must be a person who is irritating. There is nothing too bad to be irritated because it's his basic nature. But what happened? All of a sudden, a person change his behavior, change his nature, be alert and try to understand. Person is trying to trap you. And if you will be trapped, then definitely problem will come on your path. This is the one of the technique. Through that, you can identify people who can cheat you. Number two, try to understand people, those come to you whenever they need help. Nothing bad to help somebody else, but a person who is continuously asking you for help without doing your help. When he need anything, he comes to you, she comes to you, but after that, he doesn't talk to you. He or she doesn't need you. Be far away from such kind of the people, those who used you, because these people would use you and as their work would accomplish, they would throw you in a dustbin. You would be a kind of garbage for them. So be far away from such kind of the people. They do talk very sweetly and they use you, but they don't have to do with you. They just not want to be with you. They are using you. Number three, if you really want to be a far away from such kind of the people, these people have one of the quality. What quality these people have? They do talk to you very sweetly. They are really pro at this technique. They are really extremely well at this technique. Means those people who would cheat you, you can understand by their talking. They are really sweet. They are melodious. They do talk like a sweet, but when it comes to use you, they would put you in a difficulties. Means they have to just take out from their work. They need not to have any kind of a connection with you. Now, number four, which is one of the relevant, what I would say the feature of that person, you can observe them. Now, what these people do, these people never tell you what are the bad qualities which you have. Means they even you have been doing mistake, they will never let you know. They will just tell you how good you are. That's what we can call flattering. They do flatter a lot, they do butter a lot, they do highly speak about you so that you would be melted and you would never doubt on them. You would think a person is my well wisher and you would lose yourself, and one day could be happen like you will be in a trap and people can use you. So this is how this thing goes. Number five, if you want to be far away from such kind of the people, then what do you have to do? Just try to understand how these people mentality is. You know, these people have nothing to do with anyone else, as I said so many times even in this session. So what they would do, they have one kind of the quality. It what I would call quality, one of the feature. They would always tell you how much sadness is in their life, how much unhappy they are in their life. Even whenever comes to sad time, they would come to you. But whenever they would be happy, they would never share their time. They would never share their happiness. They would just share only and only sad period of time with you. So be far away from this kind of the people. Now, why this topic is an important topic for we all. I think we have been living in a speed era, very fast swamped era, and it has become a really tough to understand and recognize such kind of the people. Now there are technical error also in here. There are messages, there are emails, there are WhatsApp. You will get, you have won the lottery. You will have to pay money in order to get this lottery in your account. Don't do such kind of the mistake. If it is possible, do complain against these guys on cyber cafe. Sorry, not cyber cafe, cyber crime. There are some of the websites. Don't be in a trap because these people are there. They will tell you you have won the prize, you won the lottery. We have sent the money in your bank account. So this kind of the common thing can be seen. So it is also technical flaw. We are not evolved, in the context of technologically, we are in a process. So this is how you have to control and try to identify people. And I would suggest you, it is kind of my experience that I got. Just, be with a person who is telling you each and everything, who is a neutral, who is telling you how you can evolve, how you can grow. Are you making mistake or not? If a person is telling you you are making mistake, try to improve that mistake. Don't believe a person is telling you negativity, be far away from it. It means what? Be neutralistic. Just try to understand how your friend is. If your friend who is living with you since your childhood time, then I don't think so. There would be a less possibility a person can cheat you. That means not I am saying that a person can't cheat you. It is possibility. Possibility would be always there. But the fact is, try to understand people, how they are talking to you, how they are behaving to you, when they would come to you, and when they cheat you, when they don't come to you, what is the past of the person. This all thing must be analyzed when you would get a sigh of relief. So this is how what I was telling you, just implement in your life, you will be benefited, you will never be cheated by anybody else. That's what I would say. Over to you, sir.
Okay, thank you, sir. That's a good topic, actually. Well, first of all, I strongly believe that all that glitters is not gold. So, the physical appearance, outer appearance always deceptive. So, we should be very conscious regarding it because the way of the world is like that. And flattery is put the full, and we shouldn't believe because so we will be deceived when there is when you believe you will be deceived because there is a lie in the belief. So there is a lie in the belief. So that we very conscious in believing any people. First of all, we should never believe the new persons. Okay, that's the thing. Okay, so manipulated people can be difficult to identify. Manipulators are often skilled at deception and may hide their true intentions or actions. However, there are some common signs that can help you how to recognize when someone is being manipulated. So there are small points are there. First of all, they are overly defensive. The people are those who are the manipulated. They are overly defensive and they lack confidence. And also they exhibit changes in their behavior and they avoid making decisions and they exhibit strong response and they have lack of autonomy. Also, they are isolated from others. So when you think all these 7 steps automatically, and you will be very far away. You can be just take care of from the manipulated people, and because the world is so chaos, and because everywhere, wherever you go, the people are there to deceive you. But we should be behave and more consciously, more meticulously, so that we'll be avoid all the things. So thank you, sir. Thank you for your
Thanks.
a great topic today. Just thank you, sir. Good luck, sir. Thank you.